I so don't want to be awake right now.
Endless summer, boy, I want you close to me in an endless summer.
So basically, I don't have any AA batteries, nor do I want to pay like $10 to get 4 of them, and my camera is dead, and I've realized that my parents' camera, it records really big videos, so basically YouTube takes forever to process the videos that I make with my parents' camera, so I want to keep on using my little camera or something, but since it's dead and I don't have batteries, I'm stuck with my webcam, which is why the quality of this is really crappy. Oh well. First off, I want to say thank you so much. It usually takes a lot to get me to cry over, like, missing people, because it takes a lot for me to miss someone, like, to the point where I'm, like, literally crying about it, because I am this, like, eternal optimist, I guess, and, I'm always thinking, like, when I say goodbye, I'm never actually saying goodbye forever, unless, you know, somebody's dying, but, I always know that I'm going to see someone again, so it takes a lot for me to, like, process the fact that I miss someone, and I realized while I was watching that video that I miss you all so much that I could cry, and I was thinking about Elizabeth last night when I was trying to fall asleep. Something just reminded me of her, and I just sat there, and she sent me this text the other day about how her new roommate moved out, and it got all echoey in the room, and then she realized that she'd set up the room exactly how I'd wanted to set it up, because we'd planned it out late last year, and she set it up that exact way, and it makes me want to cry because I wish I was there. But yeah, I miss you guys a lot. I wish I was there so bad, just because you all look so miserable. Like, I know you guys are having fun. Just try to have as much fun without me as possible. I don't want to be like the ghost in the room that's always a downer. I mean, I don't know if you guys listen to All Time Low yet. I don't know if I've spread that influence to you guys yet, but if you listen to the song Vegas, there's a verse about, there's a ghost in this room and I think I'm gonna name it after all of you, and he's talking about his best friends and everything, and I think that's how it should be. You know, when you miss someone, have fun in their memory, instead of, you know, being all sad about it. There I go with my optimism again. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna move on to books, just because I have to bring up 2 books in particular. I don't have the first one with me because I just gave it away to somebody else so they could read it, and it'll probably circulate through all my friends, kind of like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies did. I haven't seen that book in weeks. I mean, Coco's read it, Janelle's reading it right now, she's gonna give it to Claire, Claire's probably gonna give it to somebody else, but yeah, so everybody's reading that book, and next are these 2 books. You've probably heard of them because if you watch John Green on Blog TV, he brought it up a couple weeks ago, I guess, because he was like, look, I have the advanced reader's copy of Hunger Games sequel or whatever, and he was like, Hunger Games is so good, I know you all are jealous that you don't have the sequel yet, and I do, and it got me interested, and I was like, I think you have to read Hunger Games. And then I saw a whole bunch of people, Lauren Fairweather included, saying that they loved Hunger Games, and I was just like, well, I can either get 2 Alice and Noel books, or I can get Hunger Games for the same price. Hunger Games looks more promising, though, because it's thicker, so I got Hunger Games, and I read it all in one day. I think I might have, like, started it one day and then like finish it the next day, just because I had work full-time and plus school and everything, so I didn't quite have all that time, and loved it. And I did not know that Catching Fire was out, which is the sequel, and I found out, and my immediate reaction was I went on Amazon and ordered the first copy I found, and I got it, and it was like Harry Potter all over again. I stayed up all night and read it, and I finished it like 7 a.m. and I updated my Facebook status about it, just like I did with the 7th Harry Potter book, and then I fell asleep and didn't wake up till like 6 p.m. So, yeah, rent it, buy it, just somehow get your hands on a copy of Hunger Games and Catching Fire. It's fantastic. This right here is a tablature for Hey Jude, and I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Hey Jude is actually my favorite Beatles song. Second only to either Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds or I Am the Walrus, which, come on. Also, Come Together. Is that the name of the song? Yeah, it is, Come Together. Just my favorite line in that song is, got to be good looking because he's so hard to see. But anyways, that's beside the point. My favorite song is Hey Jude, and I have tabs for it because I'm in guitar class, and I have learned how to play Hey Jude, and it makes me very, very, very happy that I know how to play this, even though it's like super easy. But I'm just like, I'm so stoked to know how to play Hey Jude. But now I'm considering getting a tattoo, and it's going to be, I posted a picture on Facebook of a general concept of it. It did not turn out well because I did it on Photoshop. It would have been better if I'd actually drawn it out, but I don't do funky lettering. I let Word fonts do that for me. So basically it's the heart made out of the upside down backward treble clef and the bass clef, and that's gonna be, I don't know what color it's gonna be. I couldn't change it on Photoshop, but it's not gonna be black, it's gonna be some other color. And then the words are gonna go around it in a circle, and it's gonna say, take a sad song and make it better. And then around the words I'm gonna have music notes in green, I think. Green music notes. I'm not quite sure like what shade of green yet. I don't know. So that's kind of, yeah, I'm kind of really excited. I wanna see an artist's perspective of it. I think Janelle and I are actually gonna go see a tattoo artist at some point and get a consultation and stuff like that to see how much it would cost. Especially with colors. Because I know the words are going to be in black. I don't know what color I want the heart to be, because I feel like it should be a color, not just black, because the words are black, so that would just be like a lot of black. So probably next week I will play Hey Jude for you guys, which will be awesome. Again, thank you so much for that video. It takes a lot to get me to cry, and I was seriously like sobbing at work. You couldn't really see it on camera because I was using my webcam, so clearly the quality is just terrible. But yeah, I was definitely sobbing. I never talked about this weekend. This weekend was rad. I stayed this entire weekend at Janelle's sister's apartment because she was house sitting because of the cats and the dog and everything that was over there. So Janelle was taking care of them, and she invited me over for like a sleepover or whatever, and then it turns out that Claire's improv troupe had a game of capture the flag going on because the leaders of the troupe live there in the same complex. So I got to hang out with a bunch of cool, funny people all weekend, and it was just awesome. And I met a boy. I met a really awesome boy. And I kind of really like him. Yeah. He's kind of made of awesome. So, yeah, I'll tell you more about that, like, in private, I guess, later. I love you girls. Bye!